the internet is alive with the girl from Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil. The internet's alive with Uncle Phil.
Dr. Phil. Uncle Phil would be such a better show than Dr. Phil.
Oh, Judge Uncle Phil?
Oh, man, that would have been great.
He was a judge.
He was a judge.
He became a judge in the time of the show.
But Uncle Phil, Uncle Dr. Phil had the girl on the Catch Me Outside. How about that? She's a white.
So it's one of those. It's like an old Springer episode of like the 13-year-old girl who doesn't respect their parents at all.
My teenager's out of control and I don't know what to do. It's actually 13-year-old says, "Mom will do anything to stop her from having fun." That's what they always are.
And now,
it's always like, my mom don't get it.
She don't want me catching dick every day.
I have sex. I'm 13. It's Cartman. They did the best episode about it.
I got a beeper for me. I got a beeper for my future baby.
What's that?
South Park.
Oh, yeah, South Park. Cartman did it the best. But this is the thing this isn't new to daytime talk shows.
No.
But this girl
particularly really stands out.
Well, not only does she stand out, but this is the first big one of these in the social media age where now you can see other videos.
My favorite one from years ago, and it was it's the time of beepers, and I'm pretty sure it was like Maury.
Yeah.
When Maury used to do my kids out, when everything wasn't just fucking
baby test,
it was like my kids out of control kind of thing. And one of them was like, she goes, it was my 12 or 13-year-old wants to get pregnant, was like the thing like that.
I want a baby. I'm going to have a baby.
She goes, and they go, how are you going to take care of a baby at 14 years old? Like somebody in the audience asked that.
Yeah.
And she goes, orange like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, there he
walked in. And she goes,
Deb's late and her hair's all messed up.
She goes, my baby gonna be good. He goes, he gonna wear Tommy Hilfiger, Gucci, and he gonna have a beeper.
Shut up, bitch!
No, she goes,
shut up, bitch! You don't know me. Shut up, bitch!
She's like Donald Trump, and she goes, my baby gonna wear that and get a beeper, and y'all gonna pay for it. Starts screaming at the crowd. They're gonna pay for it.
Victoria, I'm 15 years old. I got some fat titties, and I'm about to come and get.
Why can't we hear this?
Whatever it takes to take care of my baby, if it has comes up.
I don't know why it's all echoey like.
She's all scissored out. She's real driven.
This is the girl. She says she's like, I'm gonna have this baby, but she's not even pregnant. Like she's trying to get herself knocked up so she can have her baby.
Yes.
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Of course, she's on that lean, Wody.
If you family tree this girl back enough, Christine, she's in your family tree. Don't worry. Don't be so blown away by this.
I'll tell you this.
I got a little belly on me. That's fine.
Cushion for the pushing. Shut up, bitch.
Yeah. She's a white girl trying to pack on pounds so she can get a nice ethnic boyfriend.
Bitch. Shut up. You don't know me.
My mom get mad because I like Puerto Ricans only.
Shut up.
Only.
Shut up.
Oh, big deal. Because I like Puerto Ricans.
So the new girl that comes out, Catch Me Outside, how about that? Our friend Chanel actually texted, she DM'd me a picture of we'll watch the video, but she DM'd me a picture from a church that says, Cash God Inside. How about that? That one wins.
Cash God Inside?
Yeah, Cash God Inside. We're like, does God want to fight you? I don't.
The hoes are laughing?
Yep.
So the audience are a bunch of hoes?
Yep.
Okay.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside?
I don't understand. You want me to catch you outside? What do you want me to catch? Are we going to play hide and seek?
A big old whooping.
Yeah, I don't know. Go back. Is it, what does he say? What does she say when he says that? Catch you outside.
The hoes are laughing?
Yep.
So the audience are a bunch of hoes?
Yep. Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside?
Catch you outside? I don't. How would I catch you? You're so small and nimble.
Dr. Phil, you white ass motherfucker.
And his head is so shiny. What a shiny head motherfucker.
Oh, you gotta be rich to get a polish like that.
I want you to polish my head before I leave the house. I need to make sure there are no predators behind me, and I have a spotter.
Doris, can you see yourself in my head?
I'm sorry. I thought this morning I asked you to shine my head. Apparently, you want to be sent back to Guatemala this afternoon. I don't know if you know this, but there is a travel ban, and the last time I checked, you are from Sudan. You will go back.
By the way, we know this from friends of friends. Dr. Phil has house parties, and also at the house parties has like a dog from like Tokyo or something that will like attack and eat humans. and our friends
They had to muzzle it.
And our friends had to stop the dog from murdering Kenny G while he was playing Songbird.
That's hilarious.
At Dr. Phil's house. He said they were at the gathering, and Kenny G was like, "Oh, is this an alto sax here on the floor?" He says, "He's that douchebag." He was like, "Oh, is this an alto sax?" And he goes, and they just have like this little crazy, like a real attack dog that Dr. Phil's got, this crazy dog.
He goes, "I took him
That's
away
vicious.
from the Emperor of Japan."
Yeah.
I told him that
She
it was bad for its cheese.
And they just saw him showing his teeth, like. And he goes, and they were like, Phil, and he goes, "Oh my God, stop!" He goes, "Kenny G, he almost murdered you."
I psychologied him down. You're lucky I was in the room to psychology.
Oh my! You almost got murdered.
I stopped him by talking to him about his anger. And why do you think you're an angry Japanese?
I just love this story of just like Kenny G has no idea how close he was being mauled apart, and the dog will go right for your throat. Apparently,
yeah, he goes, "Hey, Kenny G, by the way, love the way you took the chorus on a walk. Also, you were almost dead."
My dog almost ripped your heart out.
I would say craziest afternoon I've had all month is I was about a half a kettle into ayahuasca. Kenny G's ripping it on alto. And
Kenny G's ripping through Songbird on alto.
So this is the video of him. It goes beyond Catch Me Outside. Christine?
Yeah, this is the original Catch Me Outside, and then we have...
play it through
I want to hear Catch Me Outside.
Because I want to hear what he says after. Yeah, here it is. One more time.
Too streetwise?
Yup.
Yup.
And all these hoes laughing like something funny.
She's talking about the audience, that they're laughing at her.
Can I just tell you real
Wait,
quick?
pause it,
the
pause it.
mom is the interpreter.
She's acknowledging that the audience are a bunch of hoes. Hoes being more of an urban word for promiscuous women.
How great would it be if she had like an African translator with her, like the way that they have translated? Where she's like, the woman says that the other women are all very promiscuous. Yes?
In the audience of people.
Yeah, the people you have assembled are all very promiscuous. Yes?
Yes.
Yes? All right, keep it going. Now you stay up there.
Hey, the hoes are laughing?
Yep.
So the audience are a bunch of hoes.
Yep. Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
I'm sorry, Mumumbo. What was she saying over there? She said you can catch her outside, meaning she would like to battle you. She would like a conflict in fisticuffs, as you say. Outside.
I'll tell you what I'm blown away by this.
I will be your translator. She is a very hostile woman. She said that her mother is a leopard and her father is a lightning storm. They say together she was born in a creek and angry at everybody, but the panther smarter than her.
What she don't know is that
The panther, he wait for angry leopard.
in the east, the leopard.
There is an old story. There is a very old Tutsi story about a woman that one time tricked a leopard and then the panther ate the leopard. Catch me outside! How about
Whenever he goes, "Oh, I'll catch you outside, all right. Puddles, get in here." He still
Are
got
you familiar with the DMX video Rough Riders Anthem? I was inspired by that music video. And I thought,
it's funny.
this little motherfucker, I put him on a chain and bitches go nuts.
Oh, I picked up this little motherfucker on my travels to Taiwan.
I'll tell you this.
They didn't want him in the country anymore.
It took 20 shoeboxes of 100,000 yen. I had to go to a valley where they mostly just grow opium. This little some bitch right here.
This cocksucker doesn't understand the word no.
Yeah, I think half the time he's not in it for the meal. He's just in it to destroy whatever's in front of him.
If you want this cocksucker off your neck, I'm going to have to throw a live rat at him. He's got to change enemies. He doesn't stop.
Speaking of which, you want to watch it feed?
I gotta get these special darts from Denmark to put him down.
Hell. One time he got out the yard and I thought I was going to lose all my money because the children in the neighborhood would be dead.
The science isn't in on this little fucker.
I truly believe evolution missed a beat with this son of a bitch. Because he is goddamn primal.
He's like a dog, but with the teeth of a piranha.
Anyways, Kenny G, rip it. I'll catch you outside with this little son
I'll
of a bitch.
catch you outside. He goes, Kenny G was just an appetizer for this little cunt.
I was hoping he was going to floss with his stringy ass hair. With that Jew perm he's got. God.
He's got his eyes set on Bolton next.
Yeah, I'm taking down all soft listening. I stun him with a cattle prod to this music, so I had him extra fired up.
Like, catch me outside. He goes, I'll catch you outside. Who that, Dr. Phil? He goes, that right there? Oh, let me tell you about that right there.
Oh, you stupid dumb bitch.
I got him from a sorcerer in my travels to Nepal.
That right there is your end.
I gotta keep him in a sort of dog version of a straitjacket most of the day.
Hey, all right, let's go back to Catch Me Outside because we still haven't got past the part where
I know, we're the worst. No,
not that. That's our Instagram video.
Christine, you want to get a little bit of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're home.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said.
Catch her outside and she'll go outside and do what she has to do.
Ooh, Barbara Ann.
I like how the mom puts it.
Oh yeah.
This is all, but don't you see that this is all mouth? This is mouth.
Hold on, first off, the two things about the mom is she talks like an old mafia boss where she goes, basically what this girl's saying is you go outside and it's a different ball game.
I don't shine shoes anymore from the tree.
No, the mom's saying that she's all talking bullshit, but she's saying why don't you meet her outside and she'll do what she has to do. Like, I think what she has to do. Like, do you believe this is what she has to do, idiot?
She's not John Wick.
She didn't even put quotes around it. She goes, she's saying go outside and she'll do what she was born to do. Tear through motherfuckers.
Oh, she just talks like an action star. She's like,
what she's saying, Dr. Phil, is she's going to go outside and break every motherfucker in this audience off with a two-piece with a biscuit.
I knew that she sounded familiar. She just stole the lines from Taken, where she's like, do you have my daughter? I don't have money, but what I do have is a certain set of skills. Catch me outside.
Catch me outside.
How about that?
Catch me. I'll tell you what, all of you people who have taken my daughter are a bunch of hoes.
Yeah, the kidnappers are hoes. No, they know.
Hoes.
Yeah, no. Catch me outside. How about that?
Go ahead, play it. Oh, wait, before you play it, I did want to say the other thing that I'm always taken by with these.
I knew, dude, this is going to be the new Feldman.
It's going to, what takes me back always is they're always done up. They always have like little jewelry, little thing. And I know that a lot of them are little criminals and shit.
Yeah.
And steal stuff. But they always just like, why don't you have nothing if this is the way you act?
Yeah.
Like, why does your mom's a fucking idiot. Like, it's always the parents are fucking
even the way
idiots.
Even the way the mom that just said that, you can clearly see why that girl fucking wants to fight and is just an asshole because she's like, meet her outside, she says she wants to do. She mostly just talk. And Phil goes, let me tell you what's not talk is my little dog. I gotta show you want me to show you something that is no talk, all bite?
His name, he's a rare breed called a Shiatsu Shih Tzu, which is short for pull 'em off me.
Yeah. Get this. When I bought him, the guy I bought him from kissed me on the mouth and said, thank you for ending my curse in Japanese. He said, finally my days will be peaceful.
He told me he could only sell to me if I took it out of the country. But I really, like, if I had a daughter, like, you know, I have a daughter, but if I had a daughter who talked like this at that age, was kind of like, it would never get past like me being like, shut the fuck up. Are you fucking nuts?
Oh, they should go to
My mom's always like, this is just what she says. She said people are always like hi to her, and she's like, cash me outside, and she wants to take you outside and do what she has to do. Where it's like, I don't know, like I would definitely like this girl would definitely get fucking like she's too old. She's too old to crack for
That's
sure.
why fathers are important.
Huh?
That's why fathers are important.
No, but I think you put this girl with Trish. I think you give her a year at Trish's house, and she gets fucking cupped.
I just think like
cupped in the ear a couple times.
I'm just
she's
like
not fucking talking like that.
I'm just like
she ain't talking like that. No,
I
she
really
go outside, do what she got to do.
I really am the father that like if we were in an argument that was 6 sentences, by the 6th sentence of her sounding and talking. How about like that? My fist would be through her television.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like it would be
you
like
just broke the TV.
Like,
how about that?
I'd be destroying her things. You know what I mean? Like I really would. There's no way I would tolerate that in any way.
What does she say after this?
They can bring cameras outside.
Really? Because I think I flipped you.
You want to do it again?
I flipped you. What's she?
Danny, don't get all
Is she
tough.
Benicio
Danny,
del
this is
Toro
not
from
crazy.
Usual
Oh,
Suspects?
she's threatening her mom outside.
She goes. No, I think the mom goes, "I flipped you," which I don't know what that means. I flip you for real.
She flipped her physically. She beat her up. Yeah.
Oh, I flipped you.
She's flipped her own daughter.
She showed her dominance.
Yeah.
What a fucking wrestling was just. Remember I vertical suplexed you?
I don't know if you remember this, but you ran into a pop-up power bomb. It was right there.
Because remember we were rolling around the ground, you thought you had me, and then real quick you found yourself in the deep hold of a camel clutch.
And then remember your dad came in here out of nowhere with a steel chair and hit you while you thought you had me beat?
Remember when your dad, after your dad left and I started dating Baron von Rusky?
Yeah.
And he came in, and he iron clawed you for a half hour. You didn't want to go out. You didn't want to get cashed outside then, did you?
Do you remember when you wouldn't do your homework and I dropped an elbow from the top rope?
I used to make it all fucking guys like. Remember that Mama was casually dating Ivan Putski?
Yeah. I don't know if you remember this, but do you remember when Mom went on 2 dates with Lex Luger and I learned the torture rack? Well, I can put you up there again.
I don't know if you recall this, but remember Mom was dating Saturday morning jobber Corporal Kirshner?
Yeah.
Remember I airplane spinned you after that one argument about dinner?
God, yeah. Hey, play again. Because she's trying to fight her mom now.
Sit down.
Sit down.
All right, Dan.
You stupid whore.
Flip me now.
Catch me now. I'm telling you right now, sit down, or I know a certain little god's going to bite your legs off.
Come test me, bitch. Well, this is going to be a to be continued because there's so much more to go into this here.
This goes deep like Feld Dog, and we tried starting it off with 30 minutes left in the show. It's our mistake.
That is our mistake. But we have a phone call that ties in.
Well, we're talking about Dr. Phil and his dangerous job and his psychologying people, but Joe in L.A. was at a Dr. Phil tape. Oh, you hang up on him?
Jesus,
Merkface is cutting people. No, the first guy that you picked up that had the Catch Me Outside girl.
You just clammed up on him.
Well, he was just really passing on a message.
Oh, okay. But Joe in L.A., you went to a Dr. Phil taping?
Yeah, am I on?
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, bud.
Crackle.
My high school took the seniors the psychology class to Dr. Phil every year.
Oh, that's healthy.
And I just got my medical license at that time, and I was like, oh, well, I'm going to have an edible. So it's like before it was like a science, you know? So
yeah, before milligrams, before you knew what you were getting into?
Yeah, so I just went to this like ghetto clinic out here, and the guy was like, well, I don't really have edibles, but I got this caramel thing that you can melt and put on ice cream. I was like, oh, yeah, that'll work. And right before I got on the bus, I just took out a chunk out of it, just took a bite out of half of it. And, oh, my God, dude, it was the worst pain I've ever been in. I looked like Doc Holliday from Tombstone.
Yeah, you were that white? We were well, Dr. Phil, I don't have friends.
Looks like someone that just walked over your grave.
Why, Dr. Phil, you're not wearing a bustle. How lewd. I've got 2 edibles, one for each of you. Why, you're nothing more than that stone psychology student.
You ain't no Daisy. You ain't no Daisy at all.
You're no Daisy. Oh, wow. So, yeah, you were in fucking bad shape, dude. I've been like that on an edible where you eat it and you're just like, I'm fucking 2 steps away from Barfsville.
Like, After the commercial break, we'll be right back with What the Fuck Is Wrong With You, Kid? He's just doing, he's just breakdancing behind him.
And welcome back. We're going to be right back after we talk to Ashley, who says her fear of death is slowly dissipating. Hey, what the hell's that kid doing dancing in the aisle? What the hell are you doing?
Is that kid blowing glass in the audience?
Oh, that boy looks sick and
Why'd they boot you, Joe? What'd you do?
Well, the girl that was on was like some 15-year-old girl that was like supposedly like being a whore. Like,
yeah, did she try to tell you?
And you were like, "Oh, fuck her, anything to get this weirdness out of me."
Everyone's like dead serious, like nodding with Dr. Phil, and then she pulls up her MySpace, and her screen name was Jungle Fever 69.
And you of course fell apart laughing, right?
Oh, well, not at first, but then Dr. Phil goes, "Now, Jenny, what does that mean?"
Oh, dude.
How dare they kick you out?
That is fuck. You know what? Fuck them. Fuck that
Dr.
whole
Phil.
production. If they're going to go, now, Jenny, I want to know, what does Jungle Fever 69 mean?
69 represents what?
Now, you just want to go on vacation, or do you mean you want some big black dick? I don't know what you mean.
You're trying to rebuild the rainforests, or are you looking for some big old BBC, as we call it in the Craigslist community?
As we call it in our little text chat.
The hoes are laughing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are on MySpace. That's fine. And they kicked you out? How did they kick you out? Did they wait till a commercial, or
they talked him into doing it himself?
Yeah.
Or did they? Or did you wait? Hold on, real quick. Did you just, Joe? Did you laugh and then no one else laughed?
Oh, I felt so betrayed.
Oh,
I looked at everyone like, seriously, that wasn't funny. But I laughed so obnoxiously, like it. Yeah, it was like the only part that I had actually heard because I was in so much pain.
Yeah,
there's actually a clip of it.
Wait,
almost passing out.
So you were you were sick from it. Wait, show Christine so we can get the clip if they have it. Christine, Andy's got the clip.
How dare somebody not? How dare not everybody, including Dr. Phil, laugh at that?
The only way, Joe, I could have kicked you out of that taping is if I would have came down and knelt to you and gone, "Hey man, were you laughing about that Jungle Bunny thing?" Or Jungle Bunny.
Jungle Bunny.
He goes, "What is that? Is that a racial epitaph? Epitaph? Did you wait? Oh, you have it." But I would have meant that like Jungle Fever 69. You were laughing about that, right? Oh, here it is.
Racy image. Now, sometimes that crosses from image into behavior. They say Allison.
Parents think that I'm promiscuous. She puffs her chest out. She pops her booty out. She loves to talk about how great her booty is. One time I was checking one of Allison's social networking sites and noticed her username was Jungle Fever 69. She didn't even realize what 69 was. And I was pretty horrified when
I like she goes, "I thought you knew what 69 was." I goes, so hot that you're saying you do.
He goes, "So Mama Bear knows how to eat, honey." Yeah, so you're telling me Mama Bear knows?
Oh, Mom likes to get down on the swizzle stick while someone munches her fur burger.
Oh, I didn't know you were into giving and receiving, Mama. We're gonna be right back. Kick that sumbitch out who laughed and half cock-blocked me. I want you to feed that high boy to my dog.
If you like to, Ma, you can get down on my sugar cubes if you know. Get that sumbitch out of here.
Yeah.
Laughing. I'm trying to get something accomplished.
How do you feel about vanilla fever, huh? Okay.
How do you feel about suburb fever?
Oh, dude.
That's a shame, Joe. You did not deserve to be kicked out for that. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do is laugh at that. You're supposed to laugh at that happening.
It was great, though, because when I was in the back, when they kicked me out to the back of the building, and that's, like, where they, like, let the girl out.
Oh.
And I was, like, laying on a bench, and her and her dad's like literally dragging her to the car, all pissed off. I was like,
You should have
"Hey,
fucked her. You should have fucked her. Yeah, that'd have been your payment. Hey, girl, I know what you're about. I'm a rebel. I got kicked out of your show.
Yeah, they had to kick me out because I just don't care about rules.
I was digging your shit, girl.
I just want to say, I think you hate authority as much as I do.
My screen name, Wish I Were Black 69. Hey.
Act like I'm black.
Act like I'm black 69. Hung like a black 69.
42069.
Oh, man, that's fucking Jungle Fever 69.
Jungle Fever 69.
I got booty.
She doesn't even know what 69 means.
The dad dragged her outside because that is just, man, a dad does not want to, especially some lily white dad really does not want to go on TV and just find out his chick is like listen, I'm not saying my daughter can fall in love with whoever she falls in love with. Yeah. If she makes that, like, I'm going hip-hop decision to be like, I only fucking black guys, like, why are you being so aggressively, like, just, you know what I mean?
Why are you mad at me?
Do you know what I'm saying, though? It's like, that's such a putting on a thing.
Yeah.
So they're saying, so a 13-year-old girl being like, Jungle Fever 69, like, I feel for that dad. I'm like, Christ.
He calls his work and he goes, I'm going to have to cancel some of my out-of-town days.
Yeah.
Why? He goes, I just found my daughter's username.
My daughter is heavy on the prowl for Black D.
Oh, God. It's called Wants to Be Drilled 69.
Yeah, I'm calling in sick with a case of the black snake moan. I have to chain my daughter to a furnace for the next couple weeks. See if I can beat the black cock love out of her.
I'm not going to lie. I think I'm just going to kind of beat her towards it more. But,
truth be told, I'm probably not sending the right message, but, like, I got to get my anger out.
Hey, desperate times, desperate measures. Anyways, I'll see you guys on Monday. I can't go to Toledo for the conference.
I'm going to go cash this bitch outside, if you know what I mean. All right. We'll talk to you later.
That's the reason she talks like that.
Talk to you later, DP.
Yeah.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Joe, thanks for calling in. Oh.
Yeah, thanks.
You got it, brother. Poor Joe.
Bring up the Catch Me Outside girl, because we got through the whole clip, right? Of her on Dr. Phil?
Yeah, we got through the whole first one, so there's two more videos. The one from World Star and then the other one on YouTube.
Do you want to wait after our second break, though?
Jacob, should we take a break right now?
It's too early for...
Yeah, let's just keep going, bro. We're going to blow right past this break.
Can we blow it out?
The whole thing.
I love you so much. Oh, we're not going to get through the whole thing on this break. There's no way.
Well, what's the next video? Because that's the only video I've seen of her is Catch Me Outside.
Yeah, it's a Dr. Phil. What's that mean? What?
And if you didn't hear Monday's episode, it's this 13-year-old girl who's one of those out-of-control teenagers, and it's like all over the internet now. It's very popular. Memes, and there's remixes, and...
Yeah, her mom sucks also.
I flipped you outside.
Oh, she's all talk. She can't fight that good.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Dr. Phil, put 3 minutes on the round. Let's do this.
No biting, no small limb locks.
Shoot rules.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to Dr. Phil's Thunderdome. I am Phil McGraw.
Dr. Phil's face stomps on the bill here.
He's wearing metal boots and like a post-apocalyptic stuff. This right here is Maggie, and she is the bringer of pain. And tonight, daughter versus mother.
In the Cash Me Outside
match. Is this her?
This is
the original clip.
This is her disrespecting her mom.
Yes.
No way. She'll go after me.
Good, bitch.
Like if I tell her like hit me, she'll try to hit me, and I gotta like dodge her. And if she hits me, I'm giving it to her. And I'm pretty violent. I mushed her in the face because she wouldn't get out of my face. Either I'm breaking down her door or she's breaking down my door. I don't stop till I start seeing dents in the door.
Because I knew what I was doing, you did it.
She's so over exaggerated. But she'll be like, oh, she threw boulders.
Is she such a weak girl that she's denting wooden doors? I mean, it's usually you either put a hole in the door or...
What about the video of the girl?
And that's pure oak.
Where's the girl that's punching the tree? She should catch her outside.
Oh, yeah?
Did you see? You didn't see that one.
Just punching cedar?
That video. We got to find that video. Can you have Jacob, can you find that video of that little girl punching the tree?
Well, we got to watch this.
Yeah. You were on Shiprock. Oh, I can't wait to watch this with you. Because she just talked. Oh, there it is. Watch it. There it is. This is what I'm talking about. Well, she talked about punching the door, so this would make sense. It starts getting weird.
Is there a sound? hands are nice.
Dude, watch.
Then she fights a bear? Oh, it's a dog.
Watch, dude, look at that. She's taking bark out.
I'll fight this bitch tomorrow.
Please.
Think I won't. She's chopping that tree with her fists? I'll fight her tomorrow.
Oh, dude, imagine her versus Catch Me Outside. Catch Me Outside wouldn't even last a little bit.
Well, that's funny you should say that.
Okay, great.
Stay tuned.
Yes! I don't know where this is going, but the little girl who punches trees, I want to set this fight up.
Go back to watching
Super
disrespect her mother.
Okay.
The pebble's like this little. She'll threaten me. If you don't do this or that, then I'm going to call your PO.
You got one more time to hit me, Danielle. You got one more.
I got one more?
Maybe go outside. Maybe go outside. See how I do that tree outside.
I'm gonna knock the bark off your head.
I mean, you bark. You ain't nothing but bark to me. You made a bark.
I wanted to make that girl's punch you.
She's scatting.
I'm a scat man. And just like that, I'll knock you out.
Oh, this stupid little bitch.
I'll call me back every time. She wants me to be sent away. You want me in just as bad, put me in jail.
Oh, she's smoking butts.
Tell me,
are you
what
afraid
you
of
think
dogs?
you're doing?
Tell me this. Riddle me this, you little bee.
You are such a little bee.
All girls like little dogs, right?
Yeah.
You want to meet Maggie?
If you're a good girl, I'll let you hold a puppy. Do you like soft puppies?
Go on. She likes to lick faces.
Hey, Terry, let her out the bag. Miss, put your feet up. You know that game you played when you were a kid called The Floor is Lava? Play that game again right now. Because the floor is about to be hot lava dog. All right.
It's chaos in this problem.
Maggie, can I ask you, are you afraid of dogs?
I steal cars.
Get it?
I steal her credit card. I ain't gonna lie. There's no reason to lie. Everybody know already. Like,
There's so much reason to lie.
What do you say to yourself that gives you the right to take somebody else's car?
I'm talking to be sliding. You mean? That's what makes me want to take the next bitch car.
What?
What? I'm sorry, I didn't get that. You speak.
Wait, go back. I don't know what
You
she's
have an
laughing
accent
about.
of some sort?
Tell America.
Sorry, I didn't get that. You speak in English?
Makes me want to take the next bitch car.
What now? I'm
Wait,
sorry,
back
I didn't get that. You speak in English?
I agree with Dr. Phil.
I'm gonna give you one more time to speak the Queen's English, or I'm gonna send a fucking hellhound out here. You got about 13 seconds to clean up your dialect.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I got an interpreter in the back by the name of Maggie. Come out here and make you speak right real quick.
I know.
I bet I understand. Get this cocksucker off my leg.
You'd be surprised how many different languages help is the same word.
Yeah. How do you say this dog's ripping my shins down to my bone in Wigger?
Yeah. How do I say this in a Rap City basement talk? Help, there's a dog attached to me.
I don't behave. I'm disrespectful. I steal cars. I steal her credit card. I ain't gonna lie. There's no reason to lie. Everybody know already. Like,
What do you say to yourself that gives you the right to take somebody else's car?
I'm talking to be sliding. You mean? That's what makes me want to take the next bitch car.
What now? I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Are you speaking English? Do you have an accent of some sort?
Tell them where it comes from. You know.
From the streets.
Okay, so tell me again, what is it you say to yourself that gives you the right to take somebody else's car?
She talks like the pause it. She talks like the jive guys from Airplane.
Say, hey.
So what are you saying? Exactly goes, leg 'em die, leg 'em dead, like 'em do, or smack 'em, yak 'em. Shit.
Yeah, and he goes, "Oh, I speak jive. I haven't updated my jive dialect in quite some time. Let me see if I can talk street."
She's talking about Jack. I dig your rap.
He's like, that's what he tries to come back at her with. He's like, "Well, hold on a second. I didn't know you were speaking street. Slap a jack, tap a tap."
Cuddy say can't hang. Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
And she just doesn't get it.
Not at all.
Even when I stop, I just say, "All right, there's a car. There's some keys right in front of me. I know where the car at."
You know where the car at?
My English is pretty good. I fly in airplanes, you stupid little bitch.
If I can speak your language, why am you acting like this to your mother?
I'm going to ask a question right to your little face. Where is them keys at? Because I want to drive you somewhere called a field and then let you out and give you a 10-second start and then let my friend Maggie follow you into the field.
Oh, that's a good girl, Maggie.
Yeah. Yeah, she just keeps clapping. And
did you go to the 5th grade? No, I'm asking, how far did you go?
Idiot crowd clapping. He's just going, no, I'm actually...
I stopped at 7th if you want to get technical.
So you are dumb. So you are a dumb person. You're like, you stopped at 7th grade?
Right after I learned the word technical.
She's like,
I'm not sure if I'm using it correctly still.
I ain't understand why y'all stupid or whatever. I read Grapes of Wrath. I was like, it's a rap. I know everything.
I saw Lenny get killed, and then I dropped the fuck out.
I'm out. Yo, he be petting him like a dog. That's what them streets is about.
I was like, all right, I got the Pythagorean theorem, and then I'll move on.
She's like she's like a super dumb version of Rosie Perez in White Man Can't Jump.
When I ask for a glass of water, I want you to say, I have been thirsty. Dr. Phyllis, Stookie Brothers are going to kill me.
Stookie Brothers. I learned it to talk like that in the street.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So...
He's just puzzled.
You just take it, and you don't consider that it belongs to someone else.
No. Your keys in my room, you asking for it. You don't leave your keys.
There ain't no black dick in walking distance.
When they've stolen cars before, like you asking for it.
What?
She's right. She's right.
What do you think
that's
going
good
to
logic.
happen when you happen to steal somebody's car?
You got me on that one, sister.
Oh, all right. Someone's going into some kidney punches. You snuck that one around on me, you sneaky little bitch.
Skip it up.
Disagrees with that and decides that they're going to drop a hammer on you and prosecute you to the full extent of the
Then
law.
I do my time in jail. Jail ain't nothing.
What?
She's right.
That's what I always do, and they never catch me. Ain't nobody gonna catch me.
Well, you're announcing it on TV.
Yeah. I don't think you're the best criminal.
I put off the Lufthansa heist, and ain't no one gonna do shit about it because nobody know. What do you think about that, Phil Donahue?
Also... Hey, Jenny Jones, I got $17 million in stolen diamonds, and it's buried under a house.
What the fuck you gonna do about Skinny Ricky Lake?
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. I don't know if you know this, but I'm police down. Maggie, get her. Cuff her. Cuff her with your bites of justice.
Yup.
Yep.
And all these hoes laughing like something funny.
She's talking about the audience.
It's the hit.
They're laughing at her.
That hoe.
Did you say the hoes are laughing?
Yep.
Wait, pause it again. I love, by the way, when they look at a Dr. Phil audience, he goes, all these hoes laugh. They just show a Dr. Phil audience of like turquoise jewelry and fucking H&M dresses. I don't know what she's saying.
It's a bunch of women with their bachelor's degrees.
She's like, oh, are we the hoes?
Oh, this is fun. Is this like a cosplay?
I didn't know we were the hoes.
Barbara, we're hoes.
Ooh, this is going to be so fun to talk about at Bergdorf Goodman's tomorrow.
I can't wait to tell Mitch that I was a hoe.
Yeah.
Look at all of them.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside?
How about that?
What does that mean?
What I just said.
Catch her outside and she'll go outside and do what she has to do.
What she has to do is my favorite line of the whole thing.
Oh, yeah,
This is all.
yeah.
This is all. But don't you see that this is all mouth? This is mouth.
And tips.
You want to take this outside? Because I think they can bring cameras outside.
Really? Because I think
Outside.
I flipped you.
You want to do it again?
Danny, don't get all tough. Please don't. This is not the place
Hey,
and this is not
sit
the time.
down.
Sit down.
All right, then.
Sit down.
Flip me now. Come flip me now.
Okay, great. Now we're caught up.
What it is, Big Mama? My mama didn't raise no dummies. I took a rap.
Oh, no, I know exactly what the streets are saying. They're saying your little bitch ass got flipped in the back by her mom. I was
got flipped by your mom? What a poon.
I was outside smoking a woo blunt, just fucking doted. I come inside and they're saying you're getting fucking bitched out by her mom. Don't act hard. I got DMX afraid of my dogs. Catch Me Outside Girl and Dr. Phil. We finished the Dr. Phil part, and you have other videos that you wanted to show me. This is how this all started, because I saw the Dr. Phil video, but I have not seen the other
This
videos.
chick, all I saw from the Dr. Phil video was the Cash Me Outside girl getting beat up and then crying on her social media.
So she gets the shit kicked out of her on camera?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Yes, I would love to watch that.
So good.
So someone caught her outside.
Somebody officially caught her outside. In fact, then she tries to go inside of a car, and the girl drags her back outside.
So, yeah, she's all about catching her outside. She's an outdoor cat. Okay. I can't see any.
Yeah, it's very, very dark.
Oh, someone moved.
Can you turn the lights off totally?
Okay, I can kind of see. All right, hold on. It's like a ghost video.
Hell no, you get wet,
Alright, break it up. Stop. Next round. Break it up. Come on, bro.
Next round. Remember that shit in a stupid street fight? Any more of two people not wanting to fight?
It's all grainy. You can't really.
It's very grainy, but she goes into a car. You'll see here in a moment. She tries to get out of it, and the girl opens the car door and drags her out.
Everybody's the same. There's always somebody bigger and better out there than you. You're not gonna win every fight you get into, but you're not the fucking Incredible Hulk. I guess since I admitted it, like, y'all getting real mad now. Like, y'all talking about something, but you still got dragged. Like, bitch, I know I got dragged. Okay, Ian? Apparently, y'all don't know the difference between drag and dog walk. Cause, bitch, she drags, bitches. I dog walk, bitch.
She dog walk.
Bitch, I got me fucked up, bitch.
I got a dog for you to walk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you walk dogs. You know what I do? I walk these fucking monsters. That's what I walk. You might walk dogs and puppy dogs.
Bunch of bullshit.
Don't let his little size fool you. This thing's got the power of a mythical beast.
I'll tell you right now, you might as well be in the fucking front of a leopard. This thing will tear you apart, you stupid bitch.
Have you ever thought about being in a cage with a hungry puma?
Oh, I do know the difference between walking a dog and getting dragged, and I know the difference between what you call a dog and what I have here, which is a nightmare. I have
a four-legged hellion ready to tear through and pillage your face.
I swear to God, this thing has the personality of Adolf Hitler and the teeth of razor blade. I have never seen evil as personified as this animal, so don't tell me I don't know how to walk a dog.
So watch her here now. She can
dog walk
the fight.
Dog walk.
I let their look. Oh my God! Let their daughter take a picture like that and put that on fucking Facebook. Like,
is this you, Lil?
8 years old. And I know I'm 13. Maybe I shouldn't be talking.
Hold on, pause it all. With the music is fucking. It's so goddamn funny with the sad music. Start that over again. That's so goddamn funny because her dumb fucking Georgia sheriff accent. She's Boomhauer. Dang old, I'll go down outside. You know, walk a dog. All right, so let's do it.
All right.
Because I'm afraid, all right?
Take a picture
For the
like that.
first time in my life, I'm afraid.
She goes, I'm supposed to go outside, and I'm afraid.
I'm afraid, all right? I don't want to lose what I got.
I don't know. Oh, this is so great.
Don't sit there and call me a hoe and call me a thought when you and your mama the one sucking and fucking for money, and you and your mama's the one shaking your ass on the pole. Like,
So if you don't want me mix it up with
I swear,
Apollo,
and then whenever you talk to this girl, like,
I
she go
won't.
like one
Hey,
ear
how
out.
about?
I want you to do me one favor.
What?
Win.
I was even gonna
Just win.
even Rocky with her going. Fuck, what's the line from Rocky 5? Where he's like, my ring's outside. He says outside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because my ring's out. He goes, Tommy Morrison, Tommy Gunn only fights in the ring.
Yeah,
my ring's outside.
Yeah, that's why she's
But
like.
these are the sentimental moments. This is the beach talk. Give me the beach talk, Christine. Bring up Rocky 3 beach talk.
But also, I want to say if we could someone's got to edit together the "Catch Me Outside" and Rocky saying "Go Outside."
Oh.
The Rocky fight, you'll do it, Lou. You'll match
my
up.
ring's outside.
Yeah, you know.
Catch me outside then. My ring's outside.
You want to break me down? All right, I'm afraid. For the first time in my life, I'm afraid.
That's what she was thinking when she went out. Like, catch me outside.
I'm afraid.
I don't lose what I got.
She does. She talks like a female Rocky, all mush mouth.
Skip ahead a little bit.
She's like, catch me outside. Maybe that's the problem, because I'm afraid.
Tell me what?
I wrecked everything by not thinking for myself. I mean, why couldn't Mickey tell me where it was really at right from the start? He didn't have to carry me, lie to me, make me think I was better than I really was.
That's the girl's mom is telling her that she's the toughest girl in the world.
Yeah, you're the toughest girl in the world.
No, you fight real opponents, kid. You're doing great. No, those stuffed animals are killers out there.
Yeah, they're killers. Don't you understand? You're gonna chew lightning.
Yo, I'm just starting to think that my mom's been padding my fights. I never really fought anybody good.
It turns out I've been cashing tomato cans outside.
You're a winner, but you're not. You're really a loser. And so we wouldn't have had the title as long. So what? At least it would have been real, Adrian.
It was real.
Nothing is real if you don't believe in who you are.
I don't know about now. If I can step in here, Rocky Balboa is it?
Clearly, Adrian is trying to tell you you are worth something. Hold on, you two need to stop fighting here.
Here comes.
The truth is, I don't want to lose what I got. In the beginning, I didn't care about what happened to me. I go in the ring, I get busted up. I didn't care. But now there's you, there's the kid. I don't want to lose what I got.
What do we have that can't be replaced?
A robot butler. We got a robot butler that's one of a kind.
It's crazy. I had it commissioned. You understand how much money it took?
I don't want to lose my robot butler.
I got you, I got the kid, I got robot butler, I got car that shifts 12 times.
I don't want to get my own shoes. Robot butler brings my shoes.
I can't go back to having humans help. I got robot help. What do you want me to do? I got a car that shifts 24 times when I go around one corner.
Hey, you hear that thing? It's saying happy birthday, Paulie.
Yeah. Is she Rocky?
Paulie can reprogram it. That's the beautiful thing.
He's a genius. Is she Rocky Balboa's daughter? This would all make sense if she's Rocky's daughter.
Play it again, Christine. It's coming. The big fucking oomph.
What's the truth, damn it?
I'm afraid, all right? You want to hear me say it? You want to break me down? All right, I'm afraid. For the first time in my life, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid, too. There's nothing wrong with being afraid.
There is. For me, there is.
These
Why,
hoes.
human, aren't you?
Hey, Adrian, wait a second. Is that dog running down the beach right now?
Hey, Adrian, I don't mean to interrupt the conversation right now, but I think you need to start running towards the car.
Oh, I see the look at that dog's eye. That's Dr. Phil's fucking dog.
I heard about him in Philly.
Oh, this thing fucked up Frankie a couple years back.
Oh, no. Adrian, start running. Adrian, start running. Man.
Yo, if I don't make it out in this dog fight, tell Robot Butler thank you. All right, Maggie. Here we go.
Yeah.
My ring's outside, Maggie dog.
You
stick and move.
Touch me and I'll sue.
You heard me, punk. Touch me and I'll sue. Sue me for what? Yo, sue me for what, yo?
Yeah, he's like, I don't know, all those cars you're stealing.
I want in.
I want you to cut old Dr. Phil in.
Oh, shit.
Also known as the Beastmaster.
Because I'm afraid.
Where is she? All right, so this
we're
is
going back to the girl she's talking about the fight.
Like, she don't even... When you try to talk to her, when you try to break it down to her nicely that her mama fucking and sucking, she's like, nah, I will fight you. My mom is not a prostitute. Like, bitch, how does your mama make fucking... come home with fucking a bag full of 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s?
Stripping.
Like, and when I walk in her mama room, her mama got fucking hella fucking strippers.
Because you can't win, Rob. This guy will kill you to death inside of 3 rounds.
So is that it? So that was the video? Oh God! What is that? So was that the video you wanted to show me? Was
no.
her?
So then she gets upset. See if we can find a story of why she's upset at Dr. Phil's assistant. Is there anything to that?
I have a spam account. I don't think I'm getting hacked, and I'm not.
Don't put her social media out there.
This girl is was she 8th grade?
Yeah, she's really young.
She dropped out of 7th. If you want to get technical about it, Dan.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I forgot she's a dumb.
You want to get technical about it?
She's a dumb person. She is legitimately a dumb person.
No, she's just afraid for the first time in her life.
Oh no, Jay, you're cross-pollinating everything.
All right, you want to break her down? You want to make her say it? She's afraid. For the first time in her life, she's afraid. Yo, it's like, I don't want to lose my robot butler and Paulie. I got to worry about Paulie.
Well, you got to start treating your mom right. I mean, that's the problem.
I wish that bitch tried to flip me now, though.
Flip me now, though.
I wish that bitch tried to flip me now, though.
I've been running on the beach with Apollo.
Mickey loves you.
Yo, Apollo took me down. To Chicago to train with a bunch of really dark black people. And, like, they call me Snowflake and shit.
But I Esco.
That's cool. They have big old dicks, though. Hey.
Is this her on the phone with Dr. Phil's assistant?
It says that she went off on her for ruining life.
Oh, because of that clip.
I know, but that's...
Wait, so does that girl think that her life is ruined because she went on Dr. Phil? Not that she's a walking, burning garbage pile?
Yeah, no, she does not understand that she's a walking, burning garbage pile. Okay. She doesn't know. Of really old bike tires and shit.
Oh, yeah. And
like a real smelly fire.
Wet trash on there.
Yeah.
So you can, like, hear the wet get burned.
Yeah, and maybe, like, the sanitary napkins that were used in a home child delivery.
Yeah.
Like one of those hot tub ones.
I would even say maybe even the remains of a Planned Parenthood on top of all that.
And everything left over from, like, a full turkey.
A full turkey and
carcass.
Also, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say a missing person somewhere in one of the tires. A sleeping homeless man.
Oh, yeah, a sleeping homeless man. And soup you forgot about in the fridge.
That's
You're like, I got to toss this soup.
Yeah. Oh, and old creamer.
Oh, yeah. And like an ashtray from outside you forgot to empty for a while.
Ooh.
All that
you know what? They got rained on.
Oh, yeah. And it really stuck in there.
Oh.
I did that. It is.
That's her personality. So, this is the video of her.
Anyway, that's her.
Yeah, that's her as a person.
What?
Maybe she'll change. Maybe she'll blossom into a young...
Christine, what's it say about, does it say anything about what she thought?
No, I think everything I'm finding is that it's all about how she ruined her life, and it says clearly her vocabulary is quite limited. Apparently, life isn't a meme. Or life as a meme isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Okay.
I think it's just the attention she got from this and the negativity she probably... she's like child.
Yeah.
Maybe this is... Well, go ahead. This is great.
I thought I liked the car that every morning. I'm gonna whoop your ass like I own you, bitch! I'm gonna fuck your ass, bro! I'm so serious, bro! My mama is not like your mom! My mama don't got no rules, bitch!
What
you got me fucked up! Bitch, you got me fucked up! Bitch, you got me fucked up, ho!
What are we waiting for?
Put your walls and shit, bro. I'm ready, bitch. I'm ready. Puss ass home. I'm a dog. Walk your ass home. I'm a dog. Walk your ass home, bro. Come here, bro. Come here, you puss ass leg, girl. Come here, bro. Come here. Bitch, who
What is she saying?
Sweetheart, flick your bean. Calm down a little bit.
Pop a squat, take a dump, get it out of here. Jesus. What is she so fucking ramped up for?
you pussy, bro. You pussy as hell, bro.
It's so great. A 13-year-old calling. Pause it, Christine. calling Dr. Phil's assistant a pussy asshole. Because this is, it's just someone who's old enough to be like, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Oh.
My sincerest apologies that you feel this way.
I have in my mind, it's she's so busy. She's got the phone on her shoulder looking through papers, and she's like, yeah, okay, well,
You got me fucked up!
Yeah.
You got me fucked up!
Okay, yeah, well, Danielle, you signed a waiver saying you were going to be on the show and then we could use it, and I don't know what you want me to tell you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
You got me fucked up!
No, I mean, this sounds, stop it. It sounds so much like death metal. You got me fucked up! Good talk, walk that.
Wait a second. Could you play her screaming over that Darren Gray song from yesterday? From the other day?
Japanese metal meets fucking...
Yeah. Oh, I bet it works.
I bet it does.
See if you can find clever sleazoid instrumental and just play her talking over it. I bet it lines up.
Got me fucked up! You got me fucked up!
Ladies and gentlemen, from her appearance on Dr. Phil, it's Danielle.
Dog walk! Dog walk!
It's so perfect. Dude, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. Oh, fuck, this is killing me. Oh, dude, that fucking made me laugh so fucking hard. Oh, god damn, I'm fucking crying.
That was fucking metal.
That was this whole time we thought she was a wigger and she's metal.
She's fucking so metal, dude.
What's more metal than fighting your mom on Dr. Phil?
Anyway, you pussy asshole, that's how I feel. Black metal. Just walks away. Black metal, y'all.
Hey, I just want to say, I thought you were speaking street. Turns out you were straight up speaking Satan.
He goes, tell him where you learned how to talk like that from. She goes, the Swedish black metal scene.
I'm into a little thing called thrash metal.
I'm in the Norwegian death thrash.
You know, shut up! Shut up!
Y'all don't know me. I'm in the Norwegian black metal.
I'm into Finnish slam metal.
Yeah, you were trying to recover still from laughing at that fucking metal.
That metal shit was perfect. You fucked me up.
You got me fucked up.
You got me fucked up was, I think it's the new Smash song of the year. Is there more videos of her, or is that it?
There's a bunch of videos of her, but I want to see, there's great remixes. I want to hear what we just did. This has been done now. There's been a few remixes. So
if you go
to World Star Hip Hop and hit remix.
Oh, but they did the Catch Me Outside and they put it to a beat.
Or something like that.
But they took that video and remixed it?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
That's what we're going to find out right now as a family.
Oh,
there's remixes.
Good.
Eminem remix, I assume, has to be the music.
Yeah, but they have...
While we pull this up...
Oh, it's right there. You just go look at the homepage and it's just like...
Oh, yeah.
Is that a remix?
Yep.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch you outside. Catch you outside. What is that? Catch you outside.
Catch you out.
That's pretty great.
Catch you outside, you say go outside and do what you have to do. Catch me outside, how about that?
I got dogs. I got dogs that'll bite you. I got dogs that'll bite you. Oh, I don't know if y'all know this, but I got my degree on the streets. I'm a psychology of fucking that up.
That was great, by the way.
Yeah.
I absolutely. I don't know. It was better than fucking metal.
No, it wasn't. Nothing's
Metal
better.
Catch Me Outside?
Nothing's better than the metal. Fucking, you
But
got
there's-
me fucked up because it just worked so.
And there's the Eminem one.
Okay, it's the Eminem one you were talking about.
Catch me outside. Catch me outside. Catch me outside.
That's
Ooh,
good.
they never catch me. Ain't nobody gonna catch me. Catch me outside. Catch me outside. Catch me outside. How about that? How about that?
This is perfect.
How about that? 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 How about that?
I've created a monster. And no one wants to see Phil anymore. It's all about Maggie.
Who wants to see my monster?
I've created a monster because no one wants to talk about Phil anymore. It's always about Maggie.
I mean, this chick is, it's definitely, Jacob, this makes your jism run back into your fucking
Yeah, I never want to have a
heart.
kid. It really is terrifying. I want to avoid this. Like, what do you do?
To avoid that?
My inclination is to be a good father and, pay attention and...
It could happen
But is
anyway,
that gonna-
but this girl's
that's what I'm
clearly
afraid
gonna.
of.
But here's the thing: you have a idea to be a good father. This girl clearly did not have good father.
There's not a father in the picture.
And by the way, that could happen even with a good father. People just go off the fucking rails. You know what I mean? But the odds are, if you've been in there, even if they fuck up a little bit, like kids are gonna fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but they're gonna come back around. In some way.
Yeah.
I know Isabella's going to do shit that I'm never going to find out about or whatever. It's going to be like, oh, Christ. Did she really? But, like, as long as there's a light at the end of the tunnel on that shit. I think there is. This girl comes from, her mom sucks.
Yeah, I mean, her mom, her
mom's a moron.
The second the mom came in the interview, you're like, oh yeah, I got it. You're a fucking dipshit.
Her mom threatens to beat her up all the time.
And you're like, where do you think she got it?
I flipped you.
Remember when this is all talk.
Yeah.
This is just like her dad.
This bitch ain't shit.
Her dad couldn't fuck me right, and this one can't fight me right.
She's
And you're
obviously jealous of her daughter. Her daughter's hot. She's not.
Yeah. She probably used to be. Then she got that fucking Nancy Grace haircut.
Oh, the daughter's going to be all right. I look forward to her porn.
Let me tell you, it will involve a basketball team.
Oh, it's certainly on its way. It is going to be fucking...
I'm not talking about the Princeton type.
It's going to be 48 inches of dick and only 3 guys in the video.
Who's that cat coming down?
I don't know, but it sounds to me.
Just spinners. All right, now, I'm going to suck off Meadowlark Lemon while Curly Neal comes over here. How about that? How about I suck off Meadowlark Lemon while you watch, mama?
I think you're playing the wrong game. I think you need to play the game of life or death. Get her, Maggie!
All right, homies. Now, my pussy's the Washington Generals, and y'all the Harlem Globetrotters. Now, come on, Curly Neal. Shoot an assist right in my jizz hole.
Now, do a trick.
Meadowlark Lemon, you got me fucked up. Why won't you call back, Meadowlark Lemon?
Oh, fuck, dude. So, Danielle, please go back to school. Get your education.
She's out of school. Is there anything like an update on this chick? Is her life?
You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
What did
Don't
Dr.
worry.
Phil do for her?
Huh?
I don't know.
Apparently, there was a rumor that she committed suicide, but that was fake.
Oh, Jesus, that would have really dampened this fucking past 2 days.
I don't give a shit.
I mean, yeah, you do, but I would have been like, oh, Jesus.
It's my own kid to worry about.
Yeah.
I'm glad this kid. I hope. I don't hope she. I was going to go too hard.
Yeah. You overshot
If she
your
commits
mark.
suicide, that's a good thing. It's like, hey, you head down that path. That's where it all ends.
Yeah, my next show, if you come on my show, I'll talk you into killing yourself like Hannibal Lecter did to multiple men.
They just fed her that she killed herself, and they throw her to a. They throw her to a fucking to Maggie in a pen.
They're like, did you find out? Did you hear what happened to Danielle? She swallowed her own tongue. Dr. Lecter, Dr. Lecter, doctor. Do you want me to catch you outside? How about I catch you in your own thing? What did multiple MIGs say to you? I got
Has your mom stopped streaming?
Has your mom stopped flipping you?
Has your mother stopped flipping you?
When's the last time your mother flipped you, Danielle?
Is that her name, Danielle?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like she's just having freakouts on social media.
Is there another one?
Now.
We got time.
I think we
got more time and we got more metal soundtracks.
That made me laugh. Oh, dude, I can't wait to get that. I'm going to demand that audio isolated. Is this another one? No, this is the same one.
No. Oh, no. You don't know that.
No, it's
World Star's just carrying her entire...
It's just an advertisement.
Oh, yeah, that's
it. It is the same one.
And she is periscoping it. That's Periscope, right? Because it shows...
Yeah, she has the little hearts coming up and all that.
So she's like...
Someone at home is going like, ooh, that's nice.
I
just
like
whacking
it.
little hearts on.
There she is. Hey, Danielle.
This is entertaining.
As she's yelling at the phone, he's like, sounds like my dog when I don't feed it. Okay. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Oh, dude, what a fucking... I knew when you told...
Oh, there you go. What you got to say now?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
See,
I thought
Maggie's an outside dog. And you want to get coached outside.
Oh, I don't let her inside. That's where the people are. Last week on the show, went in deep with the Cash Me Outside girl, the metal remix. We learned about Dr. Phil's dogs, but she's going back on Dr. Phil this Friday. This Friday. So next, I'm going to be gone Monday, but next Wednesday, we're going to cover her second appearance on Dr. Phil. I hope Maggie's there. I hope it's a different tone. But, I mean...
Hey, bitch, I brought back a friend for you.
Oh, look who's here, Miss Hollywood. They have, they've gone... Everyone's been tweeting at me over the weekend, and you, and the Bonfire. This girl's, like, famous now. This is the age of
social media. Famous for sure.
She's social media famous to the point that TMZ is catching her outside of the airport. See what I did there?
They cashed her outside.
See what I did? That's fun, right? Who says I don't have any classic radio training? That is classic radio training.
And someone caught her outside, and it turns out it was the paparazzi.
Play.
Catch me outside. How you doing?
By the way, pause. When it closes, I would like you to recognize the name of the restaurant is Catch.
No, it's not.
All my life.
Do you think that's like her?
I don't know.
How do you feel about it becoming an internet meme and going viral? Excuse me.
I don't know.
Did you ever think it would become viral?
Pause it for a second. That girl's body for 13 years old is bonkers.
For 13 years old, that means she's going to be pregnant by 15.
I mean, no, that's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lied birth certificate, like that Dominican kid in the Little League World Series.
Well, it's funny.
I'm like, that girl's 16, and I'm just saying that right there. I mean, not saying
she's got a mustache.
Yeah.
She's got a 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
But her curve drops off the table.
But you know what's crazy about that? That's because I used to argue with Louis J. Gomez all the time when he would tell me like how unbelievably smoking hot Ariana Grande is, and I go, I acknowledge like she's beautiful, but everything about her now she's getting older, but everything when she first came out strikes me as like it's a little kid.
It's a little girl.
This is a little girl, and that is I'm happy my daughter doesn't have a body like that at that age to go out in the world with.
Yeah, dude, you have to go immediately.
Like, that's fucking tough, man. You really do. It's like, oh man, it's gonna be coming at you from all fucking angles.
And with her attitude and that kind of like thing, you're like, that's a pregnancy in the next. I'll put
she's looking for some black Puerto Rican D. Like not black or Puerto Rican. I mean, like a black Puerto Rican, like one of the like a dark Hispanics.
Yeah, where he's like, "Mommy, you're so beautiful," and she's like,
"Yo, you want to do that thing? You got to put thing in my thing with your thing over there."
Yeah, she's white trash pootie tang.
But she just keeps going. I don't know. Y'all guys did that But the things that we noticed about this video, and we'll post it obviously at the Bonfire SXM,
Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
You got to look at the fact that the mom, as she's being surrounded by paparazzi, her mom is standing on the outside. Her mom's with her.
Yeah.
They went to this fancy restaurant. They're getting ready to jump in the back.
That poor waiter.
They're getting ready to... Oh, I know. They're getting ready to jump in the back of... You'll notice they're in like a black car.
Yeah. Dr. Phil's setting the whole thing. How would you and your mom like to eat? I mean, really eat.
It's
and
very
I'm not
possible.
talking about that macaroni white trash shit.
Well, you're probably right. This probably is like... Dr. Phil probably had him in L.A. for a week to do this.
I want to prep you. I mean, your breasts are exquisite. Can I
just say, I know you are a nightmare, but you got a body that will not quit. How old are you?
You are, as we would say back in Houston, good eating.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're a young bride. I don't mean to portray that I might be into sexual trafficking of children, but good God, you are a first-round draft pick.
If my last name was Lee Lewis, I'd already be boning you.
Yeah, if I was related to you, I would Elvis Presley Priscilla. You are tiny with a big old stack on you.
You think we can
Catch is a nice restaurant.
You think we can get your dumb mom to sign a permission slip to let me dip it in a little bit?
Oh, old helmet hair will probably allow me to go ham on you.
That dummy's going to flip you right onto my dong.
Trust me, I'll tell her I got a car in the garage and it'll just be Maggie out there. She won't be able to move.
I bet he brought him to L.A. for the whole week and just but I'm saying, I bet there's like a strategist who like actually goes, let's get him like dinners and I bet Dr. Phil's responsible, like somewhere in his chain of people is responsible for that paparazzi shot, because this is ridiculous.
Do you think
she's actually not that famous from what this is? So
I got a hot tip that the girl from Dr. Phil's going to be coming out of Catch. You need to get some pictures of her.
I mean, it's a bit much, but you see the mom outside of the circle of all the paparazzi like just smiling, and the mom's kind of like, we're going to be on Dr. Phil this Friday.
Play it. We didn't get there.
Great.
And it's also she shows pride in her daughter the way a dog fighter shows pride in his pit bull, where he's like, that thing is dangerous.
Yeah.
I've bred it to be pure animalistic.
I wouldn't go pet him today. He's feeling fiery.
So she lets her out of Catch, and again, this waiter definitely...
Boobs that's insane.
I'm a boob guy, and it's very hard to look at.
It's very difficult because you have to put in... I think
she's a child.
She's 14? She's like my daughter's age. That's fucking crazy.
Remember Punky Brewster?
Yes! Soul Moon Fry.
Now, I didn't find her as Punky Brewster to be built like that. When she came back into the game for me...
Growing Pains?
Not Growing Pains. She was on an episode of The Wonder Years.
Yes!
And the whole joke was so-and-so got developed over the summer, and then it's just her... I can't believe they actually did it. They have her running in slow motion on the one. That was like a pretty...
Oh, great.
For that time of television,
yeah,
and a prime time show that was definitely a family show, very odd that they showed a slow motion running like young girl.
Soul Moon Fry running in slow motion. Because again, remember,
Punky.
Oh, Punky.
Oh, Punky.
Your breasts, Punky. What happened with your chest, Punky?
George, don't come in. I'm changing. Oh, Punky, it's okay. We're not related.
Oh, Punky, if I was worried about your sweater weight, I would have waited out in the living room.
Oh, Punky, your fun pillows are in the way again.
Punky. Oh, look at this. There it is. This is...
Yeah, that's the Wonder Years. That's crazy.
I said, child.
What would you do?
I was just playing... I mean, they have her running, and yeah.
The whole joke is like, wow, look at those titties.
Yeah, I think she had to get him...
I fell in love with her on this episode. I remember this episode.
You never have to get them reduced. You never have to. That's just you being selfish.
That's you destroying God's work.
That's just you going like, oh, my back health and spine is worth more than
read
the
a book.
enjoyment of
All
others.
back pain's mental. Read a book.
It's really like, I want perfect breasts, so I'm going to get a reduction. Now I have perfect breasts.
What a hunk of shit. I know a few people that have had breast reductions. And how dare you?
It feels like meeting a former college athlete. We're like, oh man, you used to have huge tits.
I'm actually getting them removed because there is cancer going through one, and it'll probably hit the other one. He goes, still though.
You're the doctor.
Yeah, he goes, still though. Look, I mean, I could take these off, but I'm saying still though.
What is life without these, right?
Yeah. He goes, oh, you'll be cancer free, but you'll be flat as a chalkboard.
Yeah, this Punky Brewster episode. So, all right. So, Cash. Oh, wow.
That is way better.
That is way better. Breast reduction pictures.
Our friend Michelle just had a reduction, actually, and they do look great. I know that because she won't stop showing them to me. I've never had to tell someone to stop showing me their boobs.
Sometimes they're great. Sometimes, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, no, look. Big, floppy, gross tits are gross. I get that.
Okay.
I get that.
Whoa, puzzle surgery.
Oh, yeah. Christine, were you looking into that? Why was that page up?
It just came up on that.
Oh, I got excited. I thought you were going to trim that pussy down a little bit. All right, never mind. No, it's fine the way it is. Oh, no, yours is fine, though. Don't worry about that.
So this is...
Soder? Bat wings. I mean, honest to God, like a fucking, it just fans out.
Not.
It's like Christine's pussy looks like a fucking stingray getting ready to strike.
Oh, Jesus.
It doesn't look like that.
It looks like when Batman jumps off a building and has to glide to the next building.
Does it make the noise like when he lands with a cape?
How does she get those wonderful lips?
We had to turn our bed so we're what do you call that?
Downwind?
Perpendicular instead of parallel with the window because the wind would come in at night and I just hear.
She builds up like a sail.
I thought there was a bat in the house.
Does she fill up like a sail?
One time I actually carried her to the living room.
Who put this? Go up, put the starboard down.
Oh yeah, Cash Me Outside. I don't know why we paused on that. I feel I just don't want to get rid of this picture of her boobs, but it's disturbing.
She's very confused coming out of the restaurant. They're just yelling questions at her, and she's doing the white trash girl
I don't
thing.
know.
Like, I don't know.
She's very unaffected by it. I'll say she seems very like it's supposed to happen.
But I don't think we're seeing how it really is. The true Hollywood story of behind the Cash Me Outside girl.
She beats her
Well,
mother.
it's like positive reinforcement for this awful behavior, and her terrible mother, instead of actually trying to help her daughter out, just parades her around on television for our entertainment.
She puts
I
her
mean,
like
this
a
is
circus.
really like a young girl that needs direction in her life.
Christine, am I getting the hint here correctly? Are you telling this girl's mother to cash you outside?
Oh,
is that what she's
out of my weight class? What?
Oh, Christine's going straight guardian angel.
Oh,
you guys.
I wish I could like big sister her though.
You guys want to fight? You guys want to fight flapping pussies?
Join together like bats caught in a room. in a hallway.
Just going at it. Two vampire bats.
Hit play. Let's see where this because they're yelling at her. But you say the mom makes an appearance.
Oh,
it would become viral video like it.
Happen. I mean, I can't control what y'all people decide to do with me. You feel me? Like that's not me. That's y'all.
Do you think
Alright, y'all gotta stop lying to me. I'm gonna punch one of y'all in y'all shit.
do you think you'll go back on the Dr. Phil show?
Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see.
You gonna do Dr. Phil again?
Y'all gonna see.
All right. Yeah. Come on, Mama.
No, I'm a mama.
And we're going to be on Dr. Phil this week.
I see y'all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's who paid for the car.
She goes,
I said y'all see.
Y'all see. Yeah.
Doesn't she sound like an actress that's like putting on a terrible accent that she
is.
can't really do?
Yeah, she is. That is what she's doing.
Her mom has like the white trashiest Nancy Grace cut I've ever seen in my life.
You know what's happening in that neighborhood? That's I've seen this kind of like wiggerdom before.
Yeah.
This is a great one. It's a unique kind. She's actually not. I don't think that girl actually hangs around any black people. There's probably none around her at all. All her accent and personality is from other white people, all trying to figure out how to act what they would consider to be like hip, young, black hip hop culture. But she's not getting that from that. She's not actually getting it from any. Do you know what I'm saying? You could get that vibe of how someone's like someone
like Malibu.
Somebody mentioned to me Rude Jude the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, I met him. I like him. I think he's hilarious. And I don't think any part of that is not real.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you just heard him and then saw him, you might be like, oh, shit, that's not what I was expecting.
But it's like,
it's not him. It's not him. Like, Rude Jude is, I think he's being 100% genuine guy, the way he talks and whatever it is what it is. I grew up in a relatively black neighborhood, but I mean, there's a lot of black kids in my school and stuff like that. And I just never picked it up like that. I just never did, but if I did, I did. But a lot of people, most of my friends did.
Did you ever see the movie White Boys?
Jamie Kennedy?
No. It was like
Danny Hawk.
Yes. But that's what it's kind of like. Like they're just all surrounded by like poor other white kids, and they're just like, oh, this is how black kids talk.
And it's like watching, but they get it from like watching TV and movies.
It's from '99 is when it came out.
Yeah.
No shit. Yeah, and he like
Danny Hawk.
Yeah, this is
not gangsters.
I'm straight up thug, you know. Taught him everything you know.
But everyone
want to get a record deal.
Has got a dream.
Thank you all my fans.
Fox Searchlight Pictures presents Danny Hawk.
It's all good.
Dash My Hawk. And Mark Webber in a comedy about three white boys
Running around pretending you're black.
I am black.
with a posse,
Yeah.
a plan,
Making cake, baby.
and a problem.
Hook me up with your homie. Yo, this ain't Kansas. I'm not the wizard.
Danny Hawk. By the way, Danny Hawk has never got a part that wasn't a white guy trying to act black. I've seen him on Law and Order, SVU episodes, as a white dude acting black and getting called on it. This movie, he was a one man show guy, I think, Danny Hawk, and they're all about like, you know, being like a ghetto white dude.
Yeah, but this was, I mean, for a comedy, it plays out like a comedy, but then it gets real fucking sad at the end because you just realize this guy's just like sad.
Actually, what I get what you're saying, though, is that this girl is our generation's Danny Hawk.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
So I think what we've come to a realization is Cash Me Outside Girl is this generation's Danny Hawk.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And Christine needs to be your big sister.
Well, I remember I was hanging out like with the Chola girls when I was like 11.
Yeah.
And I remember I was
That explains your eyebrows and flapping puss.
Hey.
I had my hair like jump back.
Hey, that's the Christine. She's a white girl, but she got a floppy ass pussy.
She goes, he's good like a bull. I rub my foot in the ground and I charge at it.
Yo, it's like my abuela says, like when the wind chimes come around, that's like our pussy leaves.
Hey, everybody see Christine, big flapping pussy.
That's that white girl with the biggest floppy pussy.
Christine, delay. Hey, she got that big old floppy pussy.
That's that güera with the very floppy pussy.
It looks like huevos. It's crazy.
It's like a colored chilaquiles pants. You get it.
It's like a quesadilla. There's so much flour tortilla.
She don't know me.
Oh, that's a very alcoholic thing to say, Lou.
You don't know my pain.
Oh,
Here
God.
we go.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
It makes sense. There's so much hurt in Pearl Jam's music.
Stu, if you're listening out there, have dinner ready when Lou gets home, or I'll see us going to fucking stir your shit up. Lou's like,
Stu, remember I had to flip you. I'm showing you that door. Rock
The hoes are laughing?
Yep.
But I'm showing you that door.
So I watched this video. Have you watched this yet?
No, I waited.
You haven't seen it yet.
I waited. I read the article, but I didn't watch it.
I saw it right away. It says here that Cash Me Outside girl punches airline passenger. Cops called. It gets racial. I did not hear anything racial in this. Maybe
does it get racial?
Maybe
does it get Rachel? Does it get Rachel?
Does it get really ratchet?
The other girl calls her a wigger.
Oh, that's how it gets racial?
That's it.
If you call wigger racial, you have not been around enough black people.
Yeah. The Catch Me Outside girl caught someone inside an airplane Monday evening with a shot to the face. Police ended up yanking her mother, and another passenger off their plane. You know what's great? Is immediately we learned Danielle, she's a teenager, so I don't know if, and her mom were boarding a Spirit Airlines flight.
Spirit fucking
That's
Airlines.
the fucking best. When I read that, I was like, I'm not going to watch the video because I don't want to watch the video. This is great that she got booted. You know how
no
kind
reclining
of
seats, right?
classless trash you have to be to get kicked off a Spirit Airline flight?
No reclining seats, I believe, right?
No,
the seats don't recline at all, and I think there's still ashtrays in the armrests.
No, that'd be great.
That'd be great, though.
But I mean, when you get fucking booted from a Spirit Airline flight, it's like, yeah.
I mean, it's a thing. I mean, you'll see when you see what happens. I mean, this is definitely everyone that was involved should be kicked off the flight, I guess. But it's really, listen, someone goes at her clearly,
yeah,
and like verbally goes at her, and it's like that's pretty low class too. If I saw this chick, all the talking we've done, if I saw this chick getting on a plane, I would just to whoever's next to me, I'd be like, oh, that's the girl from the
Catch Me Outside. How about that?
Yeah, it's Catch Me Outside. Oh no, she's in this video. It's great. But I mean, I wouldn't be like, you're garbage, bitch.
You're lucky I just do my Dr. Phil at her. You're lucky I don't have Maggie here right now. What does that mean? What does that mean, move your bag?
Oh, I needed you.
You Dr. Phil at me? You do you Dr. Phil at me?
I need you 2 hours ago for that.
Hi, my name is Dan. I'm here to help out my friend Jason.
He does voices like this.
It's all basically the same. So hit the video. Hit the video.
Hit the fucking video.
Trying to get in there. All right, video, wait.
Oh, the mom.
That's the mom.
Hey, don't pull my kid. Don't pull my kid trash. Don't pull my kid trash. Put your hands on my kid.
Oh, yeah.
So the mom mixes it up first.
Yeah, mother like daughter. They are fucking...
The mother's garbage.
Woman shouldn't have said anything to the kid.
Absolutely not. No. I absolutely agree. You shouldn't have said anything. The mom should have been like, excuse me, what did you just say? Like, you're fucking garbage. And then said something to a stewardess. Like, get this woman, like, this woman just, like, accosted me on a fucking plane. That woman would have... They could have gotten that chick kicked off.
That should be the commercial for Spirit Airlines.
The jumping and throwing a fight, a punch. Look, I've been in a lot of like stupid physical situations that shouldn't have gotten to that point anyway, so I get it to some degree. But the mom is just like my problem with the mom is that she's on Dr. Phil with such a fucking
smug attitude.
Like I'm just kind of like, this is her attitude. She's gonna go outside and handle business, I guess, or whatever. Like, you know, she's so like, I can't control her. It's ridiculous. But she's just as much.
Well, there's the reason this girl's like this is because her mom stinks.
Her mom sucks.
Yeah, if her mom was halfway decent, she wouldn't be this fucking... She's a loose animal.
When we were watching the video of them outside the restaurant...
Yeah, she just let her go.
But she's like watching, she's like, there's my baby and the thing. Like, but she's she's living through her.
Yeah. It's by far the best thing that's ever happened to her.
Well, of course.
To her, this is celebrity.
It's the third best thing that's ever happened to me.
To her, they think that there's going to be a lot of money. They don't realize that there's going to be no money.
It's like, hey, people, the companies are taking advantage of you.
Dr. Phil's like just sitting somewhere in his castle going, the ratings just went up, and I have a feeling we're going to be doing a suicide episode next year. Cheers to the destruction of another teenager.
I mean, really.
Bring in Maggie and have her fight the hell.
But again, it's hilarious that they don't realize... We not argued this, but we were agreeing with this before. They don't realize it's the same thing we're saying about Corey Feldman trying to tell him through our, look, you know, who are we to tell him, I guess, but like when we were going through the thing with him, with Twitter stuff even, we're like, no, dude, I'm telling you, like, we're the fans. Like, with this girl, I'm happy to tell her, I'm like, sweetie, like this, just enjoy this moment, but it's going, that you were going to be forgotten. It's your chocolate rain, your fucking whatever.
Chocolate rain,
do you know what I'm saying?
Outside, I'll beat that ass. Chocolate rain.
You don't remember Chocolate Rain?
Really?
God.
But that's what's going to happen.
Vanilla Dan.
I think Playboy TV is erotic. Vanilla Dan. So, Catch Me Outside Girl has a response video after her mom got attacked where she basically is now cutting wrestling promos. Am I right, Christine? We haven't watched this yet.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like that.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something, Spirit Airlines. We're standing here with Danielle. Oh, that'd be great.
Get in there.
Oh, that's the same flight. All right. Her mom's two-toned hair.
Yeah, really. Me and her mom have the same hair.
Dude, that's so funny. Her mom has your hair shifted.
We really have the same hair. I can't wait.
Jay's got Catch Me Outside mom hair.
We should do a video, where we get you a wig for Catch Me Outside Girl, and I'll be the mom.
Yeah, in the plane.
Don't call my girl garbage.
I'm like, I just won't say anything audible.
You don't talk my baby girl, call her garbage.
And she's hyped up. You can tell by the screen grab. So, and she's got a gold necklace. She really does cut promos like a wrestler. Let's see it.
You hear that? Or she's just doing, ho!
Ho!
Crap.
Ooh.
Yeah, what's up, girl? You're 13 years old and your life is spiraling out of control.
Oh, you know what time it is.
Do you have a mom that looks like a skunk? Is she fighting people on planes?
Oh, did she buy 2 tickets for the price of one on Spirit Airlines?
This lady comes through with her little luggage, and she's like, I gotta pay. And Mom was like, well, you need to wait. You need 5 seconds. I'm gonna move. You need to wait. So then she starts screaming at my mom. My mom starts screaming back. Then I jump in, being a little flower I am. And then we all just start going at it. I'm calling her every name under the sun. She's calling me and my mom racial slurs, but she doesn't even know what she's talking about. My mom walked over to her seat and she goes, if you put your hand on my kid, and I see my mom get in her face, and I was like, this girl is going to hit my mom. I need to be over there. So I went over there. And then I was like, come on, ho, what's up? Come on, ho, what's up? I was like,
hold on, I love that she goes,
what's up?
I love that she goes in and out of character. Like she's explaining a role on Inside the Actor's Studio where she's like, okay, so at the time I was, again, I've been traveling, I was frantic, and they got in the mom and I said, I'm going to have to go in the character here. I'm just going to have to go. And I'm like, bitch, what's up? Yo, you fucked up. You fucked me up.
I was wondering what my motivation was going to be, and then I saw her go for my mother, and I said, she's going to hit my mother. There's my motivation.
Were you? Did you transform?
So, yes, it was at that moment that I went to the girl and I said, What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, ho? What's up, ho? What's up, ho? What's up, ho? It was a choice I made. It was very spur of the moment, but it felt right.
Yes, of course. All right, let's see the rest of it.
And then my mom was holding me back, and then I seen my mom was like, touch my kid, I swear to God, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And so my mom was trying to hold her back. She went like this to my mom, and my mom told me she went like this at first. Now my mom had breast cancer, and she has this boot on, so my mom, she can't really fight, but both of her arms, because she had breast cancer in both of her boobs. So I didn't know if she hit my mom like this. I didn't know if she hit my mom here. I just know this lady hit my mom. I need to whoop her right now.
I'm sorry, I'm like laughing. She had breast cancer in both her boobs. So
that was the diagnosis to the hospital they go at. They go,
I love now she loves her mom.
Miss Skunk Hair, you have breast cancer in both boobs.
I'll be honest. My kid's a wild teenager. I'll be honest with you. I think this whole thing has brought her and her mother closer together than ever. You realize, you go, oh, the mother's garbage, was trying to exploit her daughter. Her daughter's fine with it. And now they're just two fucking Nimrods who protect each other through the world of getting called dirty sluts.
Yeah, they just go.
You dirty trash garbage. Which one is you talking about? It don't matter. We're all fighting.
The boobs or without boobs?
Yeah. Who are you looking for? Cancer boobs or regular boobs?
Or young, prepubescent, awkward boobs? Too much boob or not enough boob?
Vanilla Dan, masturbating to girls in tank tops. Vanilla Dan.
He can come by dry humping his mattress.
Vanilla Dan splooges to thoughts in his own head. Vanilla Dan
jerks off into the shower.
Is anyone else noticing her ridiculous nails she should have never been allowed to get?
Yeah, the Wolverine claws that she has.
So I was like, yeah, whoa, snicked.
Sink,
snick.
What's up? And I was all like, bitch, what's up? Sink,
snick.
We'll have more on the Catch Me Outside girl tomorrow.
So boop, boop, boop. There you go. My mom's comes out. Boop, boop, boop.
Mom's and I is close. It's like Steel Magnolias, except instead of cancer, it's a mad bitchy chick on Spirit Airlines.
I'm angry. She angry. Boobs cancer. Dog's there. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom. Catch Me Outside. Dog's there.
I think we did finish it. No?
No, it jumped ahead.
Go ahead.
Back, and then I seen my mom was like, touch my kid, I swear, breast cancer, and she has this boot on. So I didn't know if she hit my mom like this. I didn't know if she hit my mom here.
She tells her story. She still tells the story like a child.
I didn't know if she hit her in her cancer boobs.
She grabbed her cancer boob, and I unload on her.
I'll tell you what, you can kick my mom in the puss, but you do not kick her in her cancer boobs.
I did not know your mother had a boob surgery. And I'm a doctor.
They look lovely.
Did you get some fake ones put on? All right, hold on. Hey, Ronnie. No, they are fake. Oh, we had a bet in the back. Oh, and this is your mother? Enchante.
Skip wins the pool.
We have to put sweet Danielle to bed.
Yeah.
Danielle, that's her government name. You know her on the streets as Catch Me Outside. How about that?
Or Bahad Barbie.
Bahad, is that what they're calling her?
No, that's like all of her social media things, like BHAD, BHARB. It's like Bahad Barbie or something. Bahad Barbie.
Bahad Barbie.
Yeah.
She's a voice that makes extra syllables.
Yeah, I'm Bahad.
Barbie.
Bahad.
Oh my God! The entire time you just had a raging speech impediment.
Because I really need help. I need to get my tongue cut from the bottom of my mouth.
How did you learn to speak like that? Oh, you have fat tongue. My cousin Oliver had that.
Fat tongue.
We just took it off with a hunting knife. He healed up. The tongue is like an iguana's tail. It can grow back. But doctors, modern science just don't want you to know that.
Dr. Phil, he knows that because he's got lizard eyes, we also discovered.
Oh, dude, all right. So we watched, last week and the week before, we talked about Danielle, the Catch Me Outside girl. She was on Dr. Phil, one of the biggest phonies in the business. Dr. Phil, we love taking shits on him. He's usually the bad guy. But this girl was, obviously internet famous. So he had her back on Friday.
He is the bad guy here. Dr. Phil is definitely one of the bad guys.
He's one of the bad guys. But he had her back on the show on Friday, and so I went over to Jay's and we watched because we didn't want to waste the entire episode if it wasn't that good. But there was some highlights.
There's a lot of highlights, but the villains of the story clearly now are Dr. Phil for the exploitation, and most notably the mother. The mother is rotten garbage.
It really is. She is just a piece of shit.
The mom's a piece of shit. All I do now is feel
Tri-state
bad
area.
for this girl and hope that she got damaged just enough that she still has a successful life, but she does some sort of pornography or something.
You just want to see, yeah.
Those boobs are insane for someone that young.
13 years old, big boobs. I mean,
that's
already a tough life without being on Dr.
Yeah, and say, in all seriousness, we said that when we watched it. I was like, could you forget again? You're looking at it. Because in this thing they do, this recap, they show her going to the Turnabout Ranch.
Turnabout Ranch. It looks like it's
go and they have you pet animals and ride horses and take care of a horse. And all
they teach you responsibility through taking care of horses and other animals.
And she became very much in those videos like a kid. She was a 13-year-old kid again, but then she went home and went right back to the shit she was doing, and she's just sitting there again with her boobs hanging out, and you're kind of like, that's got to be on a real level a pretty fucking rough way to go, man, because you just get, and Christine was saying, you get a lot of attention that you're not prepared for at that age. Now, she went the direction of going like, I don't care, it's great, you know what I mean, but like, it's a decision she had to make. If she just had tiny titties, or at least she has gigantic tits.
Yeah, it's to the point where it's dangerous. It's like it's like a can of gas around a fire where you're like, that could blow up.
I don't know if this clip is going to show, but on a clinical level, they're just like enormous. Like for her, she's also like pencil thin.
She's the human equivalent of falling asleep smoking a cigarette. There's a good chance the house is going to burn down.
Yeah.
There's a very good chance. So when she goes to the Turnabout Ranch, Jay and I watched, and it was heartbreaking because she's no makeup on. They took her fake press-on nails off. She wasn't doing the hand talking. She was riding horses, and like, you could tell that she had a better relationship with the counselors than her own parents.
There's like an interesting storyline here by them showing her at the ranch, and then they talk to the mom. Then they bring out the daughter, no audience, and then they kind of go back to the mom. But there's an interesting thing that happens at the end that I hope you remember, but I'll bring it up again.
I don't know if you remember for thanking me. Is it that?
Oh no, not that. No, something she just kind of does.
Yeah,
that
Dr. Phil.
Like, that's Dr. Phil to the other guy from the ranch.
I know what you're talking about.
And it's like you're like, oh wow, it's like she's not like. I think, and you draw your own opinions from this, listeners, campers, but this is like. Her mom has made her this and now wants to exploit her like as much as possible. Her mom is garbage. So what do we have here?
What's this?
Tell me about Turnabout Ranch.
It's a program.
Yeah. How did you do there?
Fine.
What was your favorite part of it?
Chief.
That's her horse.
Yeah. You like the horse?
I think
how'd you think
she had a big old dick.
I thought she did very well.
Oh, that's the camp counselor.
Really saw
that's the Jacob of juvenile delinquent camp.
You gotta stop. I can't catch you outside. Hey, look, because it's lights off. It's 10 o'clock. You have to go to sleep, Danielle. I'll tell you this, Danielle. Chief sure misses you. Yeah. Hey, Danielle. It's Jacob. I saw Chief yesterday, and he misses.
If Jacob could run Turnaround Ranch,
that'd be.
I mean, we get to wear fucking. He'd be the only one wearing like holsters and fucking the big giant.
You go, whoa, little cowgirl! You broke the first rule at Jacob's Ranch.
Some big black juvenile delinquent girl's gonna be like, "Oh, real life Woody!" Just pick him up. Yeah,
I'm gonna put you in my backpack.
Yeah, I'm a person.
I run this here Turnabout Ranch.
Laquana, I'm a person. Laquana, you gotta put me down. I'm a real person.
All right, Pinocchio.
No, what? Pinocchio.
I got Jacob here, and I led a trail of cheese to the stage, and I'm going to see if he can take her out. All right.
Here, you play it.
But also the way that she led and was an example to the other girls.
Are you glad you went?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll help you long term?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what you want to do long term?
I want to be a nurse.
And what about the anti-bullying? Explain to him, what were people contacting you on Instagram? What were they saying to you?
Bullied. How do you have that voice? How do you, the way you said that all this stuff to Dr. Phil, how you did all that stuff.
You've gotten a lot of attention on the internet since you were here. Is
would
that
you
a
say
good
it's
thing or a
because of
bad
those
thing?
giant sweater bombs? Or I'm going to toss out a couple theories I got cooking in the noggin.
Could have something to do with your chest pillars.
It might be the fact that you were born to titty fuck.
BTTF.
If we were in old Japan, you would be promised to an emperor. Because those tits are made for titty fucking.
That's crazy, dude. And she just shows them off. It's so weird.
Well, it's the mom. It just shows you more and more evidence.
So here's what's happening here. So they're talking to the mom. You can see when she says the shittiest thing she says, you could tell at that point everything she's doing negative now is cattle prodded by her mom. Her mom's actually...
She's doing it for her mom's,
her mom planned for her to say shitty things to make more, merchandise and shit like that.
Because they want... Listen, that soundbite, that Catch Me Outside, how about that? They're selling blankets and fucking T-shirts. It's like when you go to a fucking Super Bowl and there's all those bootleg T-shirts outside the fucking thing.
But you were nothing before I came on the show.
But that's what... Yeah, so let's get... She's being like a little girl right now. She's like, I don't know, you want to be a nurse?
What's good about it?
Well, I guess what's good for you is I made you just like how Oprah made you. You were nothing before I came on this show.
Looks at her mom. Looks immediately.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, did you see that body language?
Play
Go
that
back, everybody. She looks at her mom like, right, is that what I'm supposed to say?
At the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. We'll post this up on Twitter. But yeah, watch her say this right when she says it to Dr. Phil. What'd you say? I'm sorry. I was staring at something that I shouldn't be. What the fuck did you just say?
I didn't understand you, Queen Bee.
All right, go ahead.
Mother Earth. You a freak.
Well, I guess what's good for you is I made you just like how Oprah made you. You were nothing before I came on this show.
Looks at her mom.
Isn't that
Thank
crazy?
you for that.
Isn't that weird? She goes right to her mom.
Are you going to pursue kind of a internet image?
Yeah, I guess so.
As long as it doesn't interfere with who you really are.
No, of course.
You spent all day yesterday doing a shoot with the Pizza Slime blog. Yeah. Is that fun for you?
Yeah.
See, I told you, Mom, I think it's fun. It's great to have fun. I
love fun. I mean, you want to ask me, I love lollipops in my mouth and butter in my ass. You call me a pervert, but I just think he starts quoting it.
What is that from?
It's from Boogie Nights. Some call me sick. Some call me sick. Some call me a pervert. I just like to have fun. Yeah, he said,
butter my ass.
I love lollipops in my mouth and butter in my ass. Some call me weird. Some call me a pervert. Hell, I just want to have fun.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's
look, the eye contact with her mom there in this picture. Even her mom has orchestrated all of this.
Yeah, her mom is a real garbage.
And she has on one of those Aircast boots, like a real piece of white shit.
Oh yeah, dude! Only real white garbage walks around in just an air boot.
Only white garbage have a broken wrist ever or a fucking air boot.
It's white trash moon boots.
I used to tell Carla that all the time. I go, I bet she used to be sewing the dudes like she was in the college guys. I go, they all have a broken wrist. They're holding a Solo cup with that thing, and they're asking for their other friend who's by his last name. Yo, where's Brannigan at?
Dude.
Where's Brannigan, bro? He said he was bringing checks. I broke my wrist playing Ultimate some jerk-off game.
Classic rock blowjobs in Tucson. She had a wrist sprain on one time.
Yeah, white garbage, dude. And you're like, are you going right to bowling, or do you have some carpal tunnel thing?
Did you type a college paper, or did you
write a dissertation today, please? Say that's what it is.
Bowl of 290. So yeah, she's clearly just prodding like the shit she says. Her hair, by the way, I mean, much better on the second round.
Oh hell yeah, goes better. She's a very adult look for those very adult titties.
She's gonna have a tough life.
I feel terrible.
You have to admit, he helped you a lot. If it wasn't for if it wasn't
for his money, you can't say it wasn't for him.
Danielle,
no, if it wasn't for him and his people, I would not.
Stop that. She just pointed at the counselor from the camp. That was the most.
It's juvenile delinquent ranch owner Jacob Batat.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Danielle. I can't take credit where credit is due. I gotta say thanks to Chief for being such a good horse. I gotta thank all the ranch hands. Julio. I want to thank Miguel.
You're still Merkface and Lou.
I want to thank Lewis. I want to thank Andrew. I want to thank all the counselors.
But that was the most heartbreaking point to me, is when she was like, no, like, you could tell she cared about these counselors. Like, they were the first people to treat her like an actual person.
Well, they got her. She was away from her mom completely.
And by the way, the best part of the clip of the Turnabout Ranch is her mom shows up in a fucking shitty Target fur coat, and she looks like Tommy Gunn's girlfriend from Rocky V. The way with her hair, with her sideways J.
She's cutting lines on a pocket mirror.
She's like, "That's it, baby. Ride the horse." I'm gonna ride the horse. I'm gonna ride this horse right here. How you doing, stranger?
I'm white pony into the other side.
How you doing? I'm the mother. Want to be the stepfather. By the way,
you want to be the stepfather of Cash Me Outside?
We bathe with the doors open.
It's a free house.
Yeah. So this is.
It wasn't him.
No, of course it was him. Of course it was him.
I could have paid for it myself.
You think so?
Damn right.
No. If it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for Dr. Phil, listen, Dr. Phil could have probably sent you anywhere in the United States. He knows places all.
She's sort of right for being like, fuck you, Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
No.
She's right.
No. There's many places he could have sent you to. He picked Turnabout for a reason.
I could have sent you into the cage with Maggie, but I didn't. That was my first inkling. I had an itch to watch you scratch.
I thought you were a feeder, bitch.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I thought we had you broken, but you're a fighter, so I sent you up to the ranch. I wanted to see what they could do with you, and you came back solid muscle. I need a... Every 5 years, I pick a new misguided teen to lead Maggie on her quest.
You know what that is? I just branded you USDA 100%
beef. Beef. I was going to say this right now. You're one of Phil's girls now.
Dr. Phil looks like somebody sewed actual eyeballs onto his head.
Dude, his creepy.
He's so tiny, his little eyes.
But they're like, they're wolf eyes.
Little button eyes.
But they're all like bright blue, like he's wearing color contacts.
It's an odd-looking guy.
I lost my shit when I saw Method Man and Bring the Pain videos, so I had to get my own contacts.
Because he did it.
Thank you.
Dr. Phil, thank you very much.
Dr. Phil, thank you very much.
See? He's a normal kid.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's how he closes it. That sanctimonious prick.
Now here's the thing. They spoke to
and it's cured. That's the end of his clip. See, it's cured. Everything's fine. Go away. Next, someone can't get pregnant on my show.
But Dr. Phil, who's a piece of shit also, the mom came out by herself at one point, and it's just like...
Yeah, it's the final thing. This is the final thing of Danielle, Cash Me Outside Girl, is it really is down to Phil. We're done with her. She's just a 13-year-old girl.
The mom is raging garbage. She's like, why can't we capitalize on a thing? It's like,
play this clip. This is her telling Phil that she's... help.
I'm no longer impressed by Turnabout Ranch.
I'm not impressed because... there's a team. There's a structure. I would love to talk to other parents and see if their children made that 360 turnaround.
Did they really turn around and stay that way?
Exactly.
Well, actually...
It's a 180, you dumb dick.
She's dumb as shit.
180, yeah, then another 180, yeah, all the way around. Danielle, yeah, keeps on ticking, and the Danielle goes on, and the Danielle goes on, yeah.
We do deep dives on these programs. They have an 83% success rate, which is phenomenal. When I saw how hard Danielle worked when she was there, when I saw that she was helping other kids, when I saw her working with Chief, when I saw her making the changes that she made, and then you were critical of the program, I was shocked about it.
Move forward a little bit, Christine. I think we're...
Oh, the part where she starts talking shit.
Yeah.
She basically just starts...
Oh, wait, hang on. This is the mom's demands.
Put me in the Roosevelt, or I'm not coming.
Put me in the Roosevelt Hotel, or I'm not coming.
I do not want Danielle sent away again. If that's the plan, I am not coming. I will not come on the show if you contact Danielle's dad. You know he's trying to get a cut.
You cannot speak to Danielle now for interview. She is with her agent.
Okay.
I just don't want... Go forward because I can't read the last thing.
Well, if you contact Danielle's dad... You can't speak to Danielle now.
I just don't want to talk about it, Danielle's agent, That's our business. So he, Dr. Phil, can come back at me and say, "Oh, what, you want to profit off it?" If he starts, I'm gonna think of these curse. If he starts shit like that, if he starts shit like, "I will get off the goddamn stage." Wow, the mom is
straight up white trash.
She's garbage. She's with her agent. She has her agent for her.
Imagine that slimy.
And she wasn't, I will say, we don't have to show because it's worthless, but she's in a Kodak Black video, which is a rapper.
Yeah.
She
did a great. I mean, Charlemagne was really funny with Kodak Black on The Breakfast Club, but I don't think it was Kodak Black being great. I think it was Charlemagne being an amazing interviewer.
Yeah, well, he put the girl in the video.
Yeah, he put Danielle in the video.
She's in a music video. So, yeah, the mom, like, oh, anyway, the thing I want to point out before I know we have to wrap up here. The thing I want to point out is that what I wanted to mention, I thought it was important why I said why I've turned around on Danielle and just more feel. I think she's a shitty kid, but I mean, like,
yeah,
I think she was made a shitty kid.
Yeah.
When she walks off, they point out she just goes over and starts hugging the guy from the ranch.
She hugs Jacob from Turnaround.
Yeah, like without provocation. She wasn't like told to do that or anything.
No,
like that.
She wanted to genuinely.
She wanted to go over there, and after she did all that shit, like I made your show, like you weren't nothing before me. I made your show and all that stuff. Looking back at her mom, when she gets off, she's still like meant to go over there and hug him, like thank you and stuff like that. And that's like
it's heartbreaking.
It really is heartbreaking. She's like, oh, and then you got to send her back home with this hunk of shit.
Who's just
mom
in her air boot,
gonna be fucking air boot.
You know I can't do that because of my ankle, Dwayne.
Oh, you know she fucking sucked off a dude at a bowling alley bar before.
Oh God,
absolutely. Oh, here's when they come at her. Why don't we send it out with this?
Who's never had a show that exploded the way it did? Has there ever been a show that has had the highest ratings like my daughters did? Please tell me. Tell me!
You
Tell
are
me.
fucking
Go back and do your
garbage
research.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna tell you right now, you fucking two-toned cunt. I'm gonna put Maggie in this room and watch it just rip you up like a bag of absolute garbage you are.
Bitch, let me tell you, the doctor's in, and if you want, I'll be happy to put a fist right in your fucking throat.
I'm sorry, you must think I have my doctorate in being a bitch. Because you're talking all that yam at my face. You're about to get a goddamn elbow to the grill.
I will bite your fucking upper lip off, bitch.
I want to tell you a little story about before I got my doctorate. I was locked up in a Louisiana prison, and the key was thrown away. I psychologied my way out of that, and I'm about to psychology my way deep into your brain and control you. I'm a mentalist.
This mother I don't know who Danielle's dad is, and he must be a raging hunk of shit.
Yeah.
Because if he isn't, like, try to get this girl away. That mother is going. We're going to see a sad story with that chick, for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a bummer, but we'll bring up this show when we do.
And all we can hope is that she survives another 5 years and decides to show those boobs at a legal age.
And no babies.
No babies.
No babies.